Okay, this is section 4.1. We are going to be talking about Hindu-Arabic system and early positional systems. We'll talk about what that means a little bit later. Okay, a little bit of a refresher. We should know what exponential notation is. So let's say, for example, we have a base raised to exponent. What that means is multiply that base that many times. So for example, if I had 7 raised to the third power, what that means is 7 times 7 times 7, and there are 3 sevens being multiplied. So let's say, for example, we have 10 to the 8th power. We want to evaluate it. What that means is to come up with an actual answer at the end. So 10 to the 8th means 10 times 10 times 10. We need to do that 8 times. So far I have 3. I've got another one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 tens being multiplied. Now the advantage to multiplying 10 is it tells you how many zeros you have. So I have a 1 with 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. And that would be 10 to the 8th power. Now when we're going through these videos, what I do is I try and work the problem out, kind of explaining what I'm doing as I go along, and then usually the next slide is the problem worked out, typed up very nicely. This would be something that the textbook manufacturer, the publisher, came up with. So this is kind of a more formal typed up solution to the examples that I do. You don't have to look at these. You can look at these. You can pause. I usually go through this slide that's a typed up worked out example. I go through that fairly quickly so that but you can pause and take a look at the slide. All right. Our number system, the number system that we use on a daily basis, is called the Hindu-Arabic numeration system. We call it the Hindu-Arabic numeration system because it started out in India, that's the Hindu part of it, and then it went to the Arabic countries, and that's the Arabic part of the Hindu-Arabic. When I say Hindu-Arabic, what I'm talking about is regular numbers, okay? Hindu-Arabic regular numbers. Something that's critically important actually with our number system is that we can represent any number using only 10 symbols, and these are called digits. And we'll talk more about this a little bit later about what this means. So we have 10 symbols. We have this symbol right here, which represents the quantity 0. We have this symbol, this one, this one. We've got 10 digits. Keep in mind 1 through 9 is 9, and we also have the 0, so we actually have 10 digits. Hindu-Arabic numerals can be written in what we call expanded form, in which the value of the digit in each position is made clear. In other words, if I want to represent this quantity right here, if I say 663, what that means is I have 6 hundreds, because that's what place it's in. I have 6 tens, because that's in the tens place, and I have 3 ones. So expanded form says I have 6 hundreds plus I have 6 tens plus I have 3 ones. Now when you're writing it in expanded form, you can either write 6 times 100 or you can write 6 times 10 squared. Either one, it's both the same you're going to see it about half the time written like this. You're going to see about half the time written like that. So either one, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So 663 would be written as 6 times 100 plus 6 times 10 plus 3 times 1. The Hindu-Arabic numeration system is what we call place value or positional value. The positions are based on the powers of 10. And guys, when we're doing this, it's really important. When we read letters, when we read words, we read left to right. But actually, when we're talking about numbers, we really want to go right to left. So it's really kind of important that you start with the right-hand number and then make your way to the left when we're doing this chapter. So the first place of value is the ones place. The next one over is the tens place. The next one over is the 10 squared or the hundreds place, thousands, 10,000s, etc. Notice what we're doing. We're raising the power of 10. So this is technically 10 to the 0. It's a 0. 10 to the 1, 10 to the 2, 10 to the 3, 10 to the 4, 10 to the 5, and that will keep on going. All right, so we have the number 3,407. We want to write it in expanded form. All right, so remember you want to work from right to left. So this is the ones place, this is the tens place, and we have, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So I have 3 of the thousands plus I have 4 100s plus, now what we have is actually a 0. And you can either put this in or take it out. It really doesn't matter. So you can either write 0 times 10 plus 7 times 1, or if you choose, doesn't matter, you don't have to write the 0 times 10. So you can just 4 times that 100 plus 7 times 1. It's really up to you. Either one would be correct. So final answer would be right there. I usually put it in 0 times 10. Now we're going in the opposite direction. This time we want to write it as a regular Hindu-Arabic numeral. We have 7 times 10 cubed, which is 7 times 1 with 3 zeros. And notice right here, this goes down to 10 to the first power. And notice there's no 10 to the second power. So what we have is 0 times 10 to the second power. We don't have any of those. Plus 5 times, oops, let's try again. 5 times 10 plus 4 times 1. So now let's actually write that in regular form. So we have 7,000, 0 hundreds, 54. Correct answer, 7,054. All right, before I talk about the Babylonian system, I am going to stop the video. I'm going to make this a two-part video. So I'm going to stop here. If you would like to get started on the homework is 2 through 54 even.